Blessings, good evening to you on this very peaceful moonlit night here in the mountains outside of Melbourne. We'll begin with some quiet meditation. Practice mindfulness of breathing. So please find a comfortable posture, either sitting cross-legged on the ground or sitting on a chair. Try to sit up straight and bring your attention to your own body, gathering all your mental energy inwards. Now is the time to train your mind in bhavana, or mindfulness, clear comprehension, and putting effort into that. We use the breath as a way to develop strong mindfulness from moment to moment. So try and find the sensation of the in-breath and the out-breath as it enters the body at the tip of your nostrils. So if it helps, take a few deep breaths, establish that awareness. And your aim during this short period of meditation is just to keep the breath in mind. Keep coming back to the feeling of the in-breath and out-breath. If you want to recite the meditation word Buddho at the same time, you can. Breathing in, Bud, breathing out, To. If you want to count your breaths, you can, up to 10 and then back to 1 again. But the breath is something that's very lightweight. Doesn't weigh anything. So when you put attention on the breath, you're putting your mind on something that's very light, both in the way you think about it, your perception, and in its nature. It's just gas, just air. You might notice when you feel stressed, or pain, or worry, the opposite of a peaceful mind, you tend to feel heavy. When we have dukkha, or stress, the body feels heavy, the mind feels heavy. That's partly because when we're stressed, we are not particularly mindful, or certainly in the beginning when stress arises, when we have worries, fears, desires that are affecting our mind, the mind starts to feel heavy. And then the body itself feels more heavy because we're attaching to it without mindfulness. You notice if you're more mindful of the in and out breath, then your body starts to relax and feel light and easy. Even if you have some illness, you don't bother so much about that illness or the feelings of discomfort associated with the illness, because you're becoming more mindful of the breath. But when your mindfulness is weak, either you haven't practiced or there's something really bothering you, then everything starts to feel heavy. The body feels heavy, your thoughts, memories, feelings, both physical and mental, start to feel heavy, weigh the mind down. So just in a few minutes of meditation practice, you can notice the value of bringing up the quality of mindfulness, clear comprehension, paying attention to the breath in the present moment. because it should help you to settle down, relax physically and mentally. So for these last few minutes, just keep bringing attention back to the in-breath and the out-breath. Try not to let your mind wander away, or if it does wander away, bring it back to the breath. And practice putting things down. You don't need to pick things up at this time. You don't need to plan things, worry about things. Even memories, you can put them down. You don't need to be going back over past events. Put down the past, put down the future, even what's arising in the present, we can put it down. Just stay with the in and out breath. So for a few more minutes, can just practice mindfulness of breathing until you hear the bell.